NBC knew that you couldn't say no to football. Saturday's wild card playoff game between the Chiefs and the Dolphins was exclusively on Peacock. First time ever. The only way to get the game was via a streaming service. A lot of fans were ticked off about it. We talked about it here. A lot of fans were angry.
We sure did.
But NBC didn't care because they knew you were going to pay for it anyway.
Yeah, they did.
It paid off. A total of 27.6 million viewers watched that game, setting the record for the most streamed live event in U.S. history. As if that wasn't impressive enough, it was also responsible for driving the internet to its largest U.S. usage ever on a single day.
That's crazy.
The largest internet event ever.
The largest internet event ever was an uncompetitive shellacking of the Miami Dolphins.
Because we're addicted to the NFL.
Yeah, absolutely. And they know we are.
Yes.
And they always know we are. The thing I found so funny leading up to this is all of the commercials were talking about how this is a historic event.
Yeah.
A historic event. The first streaming-only playoff game. I'm like, yeah, it's a historic event, but it's a crappy historical event.
Now, if you didn't have Peacock prior or have access to somebody's login and password like I did.
Yeah, me too.
You had to fork over $5.99 to watch it. The first playoff competition behind a paywall. And because it was so successful, there will be more in the future.
I got to admit, though, and this is, of course, what they intended to happen in the first place. But, like, once I got into Peacock and started, like, putzing around with it, I'm like, $5.99 a month for this.
Look, there's a lot in there to like.
Like, it's kind of good.
And with so many people on Peacock, there was thoughts that maybe there was going to be some buffering issues and maybe the stream wasn't always going to act properly.
Right.
It was great on my end.
That was fine.
In fact, better than some of my experiences with YouTube TV in the NFL Sunday Ticket this year. Yeah. Peacock outperformed it.
Well, you better watch yourself, YouTube TV.
Yeah. But this just means, because it was successful, it's going to happen more.
Yeah, it is. And ultimately, I think you're going to see basically all sporting events are going to be available on some kind of streaming service.
Well, they are, but will they only be available on them? That's the question.
I think at some point you'll see that.
I mean, that's the question.
Yeah.
If you've got Paramount Plus, yeah, you can watch CBS games on Paramount Plus, but you could also watch them on regular CBS.
This is just going to be the future.
You just couldn't watch it on regular NBC.
Right.